guys are probably picking up a ton of my fan. Let me turn that down. Sorry. Okay, I think that's better. Hey, Pookie. Alright, we're going to be playing some Agraria today. I did receive this one free to try out. I hope your day got better, girl. I really hope it got better. But yeah, we received this one for free to try out. So I have seen on a lot of the lives for this that the developer has hopped in. And I'm really hoping that's the case because I have so many questions for him. Fun fact, he is also a teacher, so that has me a little excited about it. Alright, I had to open up this window a little bit more so I can read a little bit more of the TikTok chat. Okay, I'm glad it did get better. And if I start coughing a lot, y'all, I'm not dying. It's just the asthma's been real bad today. The asthma. I like this one. Maybe. Okay. Might be one that's going to make me play with the controller. Let's see. A day can last up to 30 minutes. So this game's interesting. Don't come for me when I say this. Don't come for me. I'm going to tell you the history, or not the history, but like, I guess a little bit about the development of the game, because the developer, his backstory is a little interesting. We're gonna do this the standard way. I might have to go grab my Xbox controller. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna play nice with keyboard and mouse. I've said it before, but some of these, some games on Steam Deck, it just like bypasses all of the things, so it tries to go with Steam, like the controller settings instead of, there we go, instead of keyboard. I want keyboard. It's not gonna bypass. Nope. That's unfortunate. Alright. I am going to have to go grab my Xbox controller. I think it's in the living room. I hope it's in the living room. Hold on. I have the batteries for it here. Friends, I'm so sorry. I was expecting this game was going to play nice with keyboard and mouse. It does not. Let me go grab my Xbox controller for this. Hang on. Hold on. Just a moment. Mika, go sit over there and entertain them or something, girl. Back with the Xbox controller. Alright. Okay. Hello. Earbuds. Sounds good, thank you. Okay, this one's left, that one's right. Cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about the developer. He has it right on his Steam page, so it's not something that you have to really dig for. He's been very, very open about the development of the game and what that all has entailed. I'm nervous to say it because I know some of y'all are going to come for me, but just hear me out. So the developer is... Did I have this in wrong? I sure do. The developer is a school teacher. He teaches humanities, I believe. There we go. Cool. Okay. He teaches humanities. He is... Welcome back. Alright. So he teaches humanities. He does not have any sort of like game development background. However, he does have like some coding skills and everything, but nothing in depth to be able to actually make a game. So this game, here's where y'all are gonna be ready to like have my throat. Just this game uses a lot of AI in the development. I know. Deep breaths. What he explained is that the game actually came about as an assignment with his students, that they were actually exploring how harmful AI is on the environment and everything. And yeah, so he ended up starting this game and just kind of kept going. And he tried to use local AI as much as possible. So if anyone's being affected, he sure was. So I'm really hoping that he pops in. I know. But I'm really hoping, because he has popped into some people's lives, so I'm hoping he happens to come into ours so we can ask him more about the development of it and how AI was used in his development process. Yeah. So we'll see. But the game itself does look very much like a Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, like that cutesy farming sim, but he has said that it's more detailed like a farming simulator, and it's not a relationship focus or anything, so you're not expected to, get married or anything like that. Farming very much so is the focus, but it's also not meant to be something stressful. It is meant to be very cozy and relaxing, while really digging into the farming mechanics. So we'll see. Yes. Oh. All right. Welcome to Agraria Inc. I'm Tammy, your regional manager, and I'm so excited that you've joined us as our newest shared land agricultural engineer. I actually did a little squeal when I saw your file come through. My coworkers looked at me. I don't care. My computer has Potato OS 2.7 installed. Check your emails when you get a chance. Bobby in agricultural engineer training will walk you through the basics. He's not the warmest writer, but he knows his stuff. Go get him, superstar. This is the beginning of something incredible. Tammy H., Regional Manager, Agraria Inc. Every great harvest starts with one seed, and that seed is you. P.S. I wanted to send a welcome cake, but apparently you can't mail cake. I asked twice. It's a real gap in our logistics, if you ask me.
Hey, I'm Bobby, in new engineer training. I'm supposed to guide you through the basics, but you can always opt out, if you want. Saves me some time. Okay, great.
Is this the voice of Dan?
Step one
I'm
to
so
farming.
curious.
Make a place to farm. There's some good soil in the southeast corner of your farm. It's a little darker. See if you can find it.
Okay. He sounds very excited. Okay, so the southeast. I'm sorry, it straight up says here. Hey, thanks, girl.
Now, equip your hoe. That's the stick with the metal on it. Good hunting, Sherlock.
I appreciate his sarcasm.
Now, stand on a patch of grass and use the hoe with the left mouse button or the right controller trigger. Turn that dirt into soil. Then do it to 2 more patches.
Thank you.
There you go. 3 beautiful patches of arable soil.
Okay, I want more than 3.
But unless you
Let me
want
do
to be
another
a weed farmer, you've got to put something worthwhile in the dirt. Check your pockets. You should have 3 packets of mustard green seeds. Equip them, then use them on the 3 soil patches the same way you use the hoe.
I would have made them in a row if I knew I didn't have
3
enough.
seeds planted.
It is
but
cute.
They won't get very far without something to drink.
Like I said, I know
So
that
equip
Hey
your
I was
watering
heavily
can
used
and get
in
to it.
the
You
actual
should know the
asset
drill
creation.
at this point.
So, alright, so watering can. Thank you.
All right. That's about it for today. Won't do you any good to stare at a bunch of seeds all day. When you're ready to advance to the next day, enter your cottage, go to the bed, and hit the E key, or A, on the controller. You'll get some sleep. Enjoy it while you can.
Okay, I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me use controller now. Okay, now it is. Just the menus are not letting me do keyboard and mouse on Steam Deck. Okay, so we do have a little bit of like block type stuff too. Like I did see, I don't know if you guys saw the blocks out here. So I am seeing some of that, which is interesting.
Rise and shine, green jeans. Time to get out there and tend to your
green
crops.
jeans. My jeans are brown and they're overalls. I have to check my emails though. Congratulations on that frost moth catch.
You might see some weeds growing, or maybe not. They're fickle little jerks. Anyway, if you do, there's
I
not much you
love
can do
Bobby's
about it
attitude
yet.
already.
But soon you'll be able to unlock the weeder. Until then, weeds are going to reduce your crop output. But you can still farm those times. Go ahead and water your crops. They
Like
won't
just
grow
his
if you don't water
sarcasm
them.
and his
That's
like
about it.
zero cares attitude
Probably
is
time to go
very
get some more
amusing.
sleep. Don't worry. Most days you'll have a lot more to do. More crops to tend, mushroom foraging, wild crop hunting. So enjoy the rest while you can get it.
Thanks, Pookie Pooks. I want to do like more exploration. Okay, if I'm allowed to use keyboard and mouse right now, I will. Okay, so shift key allows us to run. I love the chill, like, lo-fi beats for all of this right now.
This will be an exciting day. Relatively, I mean. Go back out to your crops. Check it out.
Yay.
Full-grown mustard greens, ready to harvest. That's the thing about mustard greens.
Hey, Mom.
They aren't worth much, but they grow fast. Now equip your harvesting basket and use it on the crops. If there are weeds, you'll only get one. But otherwise, you might luck into a few more. Yeah, I know. Now you've got a mess to clean up. Welcome to my world. Crops leave behind debris that needs to be cleared before you can replant. Honestly, eventually it works in your favor. You can cultivate that debris to fertilize the soil. But, no offense, it's a crapshoot whether or not you'll even get that far. For now, use your hoe to clear out the tiles. Just one more step. Agraria Inc. will take those crops off your hands and pay you in Aggies. Just put the mustard greens in your crop bin. It's right next to your cottage. Open it up and put the crops in. Shift-click or Controller-X will do a quick transfer.
He's got so much sass, sir. Uh-oh. Boy. It's not letting me put it in. I am shift clicking.
That's it. That's the routine.
It's like right now I'm having to do a combination between
you can
keyboard and mouse
now.
and controller.
There are some seeds
Like the
in
game
the shed
is
to
very
get you started,
confused
but not enough to fill your farmable
with the
land.
Steam Deck right now.
You can buy more in the ag shop by using your computer. I suggest doing it. But, you know, you do you. If you don't want to grow turnips forever, you should check out the CM3K app on your computer. There are specific tasks there. They call them trials that will unlock all sorts of new licenses for you. New crops, new tools, new supplies, even livestock and power equipment eventually. My advice? Save up 45 Aggies as soon as you can and grab the weeder. Oh, and don't forget to forage for mushrooms. Right now you'll be scraping by, but selling mushrooms on the side can help a lot. Anyway, you've still got those onboarding emails to read in there. Information is priceless out here, and most engineers just skip everything like they've got something better to do. Don't be that engineer. Good luck out there, newbie. I'll be in touch.
I like Bobby. Turnip seeds. We only have 25. Oh, wait. Okay, we only have 25 Aggies. Let's just get 8 of those for now. Onboarding. So there's lo-fi, country, pop rock, hip hop and R&B, eclectic, golden hour radio, ooh, talk radio, and shuffle. Yes, I love that. We can find Lars Mouser. Okay, I'm not gonna read through all of that. Like he said, like I'm the worst. need to accept the current delivery, though. There it is. Okay. I like that it's instant. So let's do, I need 2 more turnips, because then we're going to do 10. There we go. And then squash. Ooh, that's gonna be like all of my money. But there we go. That'll get our first trial done. Not seeing a stamina bar. Oh, and that makes me very happy. Not having stamina bars makes me incredibly happy. Alright, let's get these turnips out of the way. This is also seeming like an infinite watering can. Want to check out the other.
I've met the kind who sparkle and the kind who shine too bright. I've met the kind
There's the
who
guy doing
promise
work.
you the moon on Friday night. But every time I'm near you, I feel perfectly aligned. Like all the little pieces finally don't mind.
Lars
You're
Mouser,
just my
Junior
type,
Investigator.
my dear. Yes, you fit me through and through. Not too much and not too little, just the way I like you to. You're just my type.
Crop yields across the valley have been trending below true projections. Corporate thinks it's soil depletion, climate variance, the usual suspects. That's exactly what they want you to think. Don't ask questions, don't examine the narrative. It's all too easy, too convenient. So what's a real scoop? I can't share the details, it's classified, but let's just say the cause may not be geological or meteorological. It may be biological, zoological, cryptozoological, subterranean, organized, cunningly hermaphroditic. What? No, I never said, look, this is all highly classified. Just don't trust anything that crawls. Wow, if you want to give me a hand, I could use an untainted crop for research purposes. So a turnip. Okay. I'll see what I can do. back to the lo-fi. I don't think I can do any foraging yet. I haven't seen any mushrooms. Oh, there's my jump button. Can't turn the camera on. Yes, now. Is that a mushroom? Yeah, okay. Got a button mushroom. See if we find any others. I'm assuming all of this will eventually be, like, land I can buy for my farm. Just doing some foraging for that early money. Oop, is that a moral? Sure is. Oh, I had some in there. I had some turnip seeds. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Some new emails. Hey there, superstar. First day, real farmer now. If you stay up past 10 p.m., your body is just going to give up. You'll pass out right there. I mean, 10 p.m. is early to be passing out. All right, Bobby. Okay, we already did that. I'm gonna keep saying it. I love Bobby's attitude. Alright, we have 14 Aggies so far. is I could have planted those other seeds. Y'all, we're gonna be going to bed at like 9 a.m. I know it's very much intended to be that way in the beginning, though, so I'll try not to overthink that too much. I want to, like, forage more, but it looks like I am unable. Okay, so now we have 17 Aggies. Or, did I say 17? Hold on. 18. I know my numbers. See what other stuffs we can find. I want to like jump over. There's some button mushrooms. Are really cute. There's a chanterelle and a button. All the mushrooms we're gonna find today. And then back to sleep. And another email. They really liked email. So we got a free corn cap, and it is cute, but I don't like what it does to my hair. Okay, there's that job done. We'll forage some more. I'm already finding a rhythm. Like it. Just one mushroom for the day. Alright, going to sleep at 8 a.m. Let's do it. Ooh, turnips are ready. Ship a little later. Two with turnips. Hey, congratulations on that earthworm catch. I think we might actually sleep after 9 today. Alright, we already put the turnip in the research crate, so that's done. I see the mushroom. There's a chanterelle. Onto those because I do want to apply them to that other job as well. Is Lars around? I didn't see that I got an email today, but I can check. Okay, there we go. So Lars said, thank you for your cooperation with the ongoing investigation. Their turnip has been received and cataloged as Exhibit V083001. Preliminary analysis is inconclusive, but not in the way corporate would expect. The root structure shows no sign of soil depletion, no nutrient deficiency, no climate damage. What it does show are patterns consistent with, and I want to be careful how I phrase this, external subterranean manipulation. I can't go into more detail over email. This terminal isn't secure. I've been asking for high-level security infrastructure, but corporate keeps giving me the same line about funding constraints. They stuck me in a basement office. The point is, your turnip has raised more questions than it answered, which in my experience means I'm onto something big. I've attached 15 Aggies as compensation for your agricultural contribution to the investigation, standard consultation reimbursement. More importantly, we're in this together now. I'll be in touch when I have more to report. Keep your eyes open and maybe watch the soil. Just watch it. So we got 15 Aggies. Is that enough to get? Where do I get the? Okay, so that'll be cool. Career 1 trial. Okay, so submitting 45 Aggies. I just need one more Aggie and I can get that. Okay, that's good. That's really good. And then we'll be able to get the weeder. Let me water my crops. I might actually sell those turnips I'm hanging on to. Because especially with the squash, I don't want to like lose some of my harvest because of the weeds. Because I don't think there's going to be a lot of squash to harvest per plot. Let's turn in those turnips. Can always order more turnip seeds. Okay, this game definitely has cozy vibes because I'm feeling sleepy. It's the lo-fi, honestly. The lo-fi is easily something I can fall asleep to, so it's like really making me drowsy. Oh, Marlo. The music threw me off. It's the beginning of everything. Goodness. Now we have a turnip cap too. Thanks, Tammy. Actually, wait, we can get our weeder now. Yeah! Okay, cool. Equip it, point at weed, use it, weed is gone. Oh, of course, that's from Bobby, that makes sense. First you see one weed, tomorrow there are 3. Farmer, check your fields, weed regularly. Cool. Oh, it's harvestable already? Okay, weeds are gone. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Look at how those weeds spread. like most of those mushrooms were on the other side. Saying none over here. Okay, we need 3 more squash turned in. Please accept this commemorative seed packet on behalf of the Macintosh family and Agraria Inc. I do find this very interesting that, like, you're not a small farmer, like, starting out with a farm on your own, which is typically the plot of, like, all of your farming games. You inherited it from a grandparent and, you know, so on and so forth. This one, it's company farming, and I'm very interested to see how that plot develops. Because you are literally a small cog in the big machine of farming. Is that why Bobby truly sounds so, like, bored and sarcastic about everything with Agraria Inc.? Like he's lost all hope with the system? I would know I'm there. Game recognizes game. I could be his 100th trainee of the week. But then again, what does that say if they're hiring that many new farmers? Nice catch on the shell gun. Now I'm gonna start hiccuping because I'm getting tired apparently. I am appreciating like the humor and especially the corporate humor in the game so far. It's amusing me a whole lot more than I thought it would. So we're getting to the hour mark. So before I like start ending things and everything for tonight, what are your guys' thoughts on the game so far? I will say it definitely looks very cute. The world still feels very empty, but that could just be like I haven't gotten far enough in the game yet. That's highly possible. Like, so far, we can only access our farms, so we haven't seen any town. Oh, there we go. Hello, new neighbor. I'm Ruby TS. My family's been farming out here for longer than I care to admit. I thought I'd swing by and introduce myself. I'll be near your place today if you want to chat. Okay. It's like they knew. Not fully stocked for the season. It's in the catalog. It's available for order. Okay. Wait, are we already... No, it's still spring. Okay. I will say the game is definitely very cute. Well, now you must be the new farmer. I've been meaning to swing by and introduce myself. Ruby Diaz. My family has been working this land since before Agraria had a name. Nice to meet you, Ruby. Oh, honey, there's a lot of history out here that doesn't make it into the company brochure. I've got stories my grandmother told me and her grandmother before that, the real ones. I'd love to hear one. You ever buy seeds from Crop Co? That down-home scrappy little brand from the soil for the soil? Go on. Crop Co is Agraria, wholly owned subsidiary. They invented the whole scrappy and down-to-earth positioning so people who didn't trust Agraria would have somewhere else to spend their Aggies. Same warehouses, same trucks, same Ned packing the boxes. Now you know a little more than they'd like. I'll be around, get plenty more where that came from. You take care of yourself, farmer. Interesting. Look at the fine print on a Cropco seed packet sometimes. Real small, an Agraria Inc. brand. Right there, hidden in plain sight. Huh, so she's got the tea. She's got the tea on Agraria. I feel like that plot's gonna really thicken. I'm telling you, I don't trust the corporateness. But I'll be definitely interested to see how this game develops. I really, really would love to hear more from the developer. Maybe I'll post, like, I'll ask him some questions about it and see if I get, you know, a response that I can kind of post on my socials so you guys kind of have that info on how AI was used in the development and, you know, what his ethical dilemmas were as he was making the game, because he said he did use local AI as well, so I'm interested. But the game is very, very cute. So far, I'm very interested to see how the plot develops and see how the farming mechanics get deeper. Because there's definitely already the crop grading, like it's a grade B, non-organic. So I'm definitely interested about that, and to see how else this develops. I want to see if the town gets bigger, like if you actually get to access the town. I know the relationships aren't the main focus of this game, like the farming very much so is, but it would be nice to have more of a relationship option, at least, to like go visit townsfolk and whatnot between your farming, but we'll see. I might not just be far enough into the demo yet, which is highly possible because I've only played for an hour, so yeah, we'll see how things continue. I'll drop some of my questions to the dev and see if I can share some of those out with you. Is this her bag? Ruby, I'm not trying to talk to you. I want to know what this bag is. It might be hers. Okay. But yeah. Cool. Alright, friends. Well, this has been our first look at Agraria. Thanks for joining me with it. I hope you have a great night. Please, if you haven't already, like, follow, and subscribe. Our next stream will be Neverness to Everness. So, yeah, look out for that. My birthday is coming up at the end of this week, so I may or may not be streaming the rest of this week, but I will be posting reels and try to get in touch with Dan. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that. All right. Bye, friends. Have a great night.